This is just an awesome experience. We are so blessed to have healthy pigs and to be here to witness the birth. Good job, Mama. Clean them up. Oh, look at them. Look at them. Little racing stripes.
Caroline, what do you think? What do you think about the piglets so far?
I think they're still coming out. Alright, hear it. Welcome to motherhood. You're gonna be a good mom. How fitting, you're the first one to have piglets. And you're best guilt.
On April Fool's Day.
You didn't fool me when I saw you in here making your nest. Huh. No, no. So yeah, this is just awesome. It's a blessing. Harriet's first litter is 10 piglets. It's just amazing, you know, to witness it, to be here for it, to help her is just awesome. You know, I really can't put it into words. I mean, look at these little guys. I mean, this is really awesome. Her sister Hannah is outside the hut here. She's being respectful. She's staying away. She's giving Harriet her space. We do have 2 huts set up in this paddock, so she'll have to take up residence in the other hut. But yeah, this is awesome. This is why I lay with our Mangalitsas. This is why I give them so much attention. This is why we give them belly rubs. You know, it's because of this. I get to lay in here with Harriet while she nurses her piglets. We have her sister literally 3 feet from her, and she's showing no aggression. I should probably try to get Hannah away a little bit, but all right, Hannah. And that's her sister Hannah. She's also pregnant too. What do you think, Hannah? You're about a week away yourself. You're gonna have to go in the other hut. This is something else. I mean, look at them. They got racing stripes, you know. Of course, that's normal with all Mangalitsa piglets. Harriet's first litter is 10 piglets. We did not expect that. We expected maybe 6 to 7, but not 10. It looks like everyone's doing good. And there's one in the rear back here that I'm gonna help out. I'm gonna bring him forward so he can probably get on a nipple. I'm pretty sure Harriet will let me go back there and get him. I mean, I'm laying in here with her right now. There you go. So I got the one that was in the back up forward. he or she is nursing now. Now I got another one. I think that's the one that might not make it. It is what it is. You know, we do what we can do. You know, but in the end, you can really only do so much. I hate to see the poor guy like that, but something just tells me he needs milk, you know. But he's also having a hard time walking. He really is. I think he got stepped on. I might have to take him inside, maybe raise him or feed him some colostrum maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Look at that guy right back in the back there. He's asleep on the nipple. What do you think about the new piglets?
They're so tiny.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're cute. Harriet did good. She's eating a lot right now. Oh, she's coming back.
Yeah, we're gonna have to feed her 2 to 3 times a day so she can have...
Is that gonna be part of our morning chores?
That's gonna be like an old age chore. That way she gets enough nutrients, and we'll have to keep Hannah away from the food. But I don't think Hannah will be that hungry throughout the day.
I don't either.
So,
You go check the water pressure and stuff. Make sure there's enough of that too.
yeah. Good thinking.
Thank you. You know, I have cats, Daddy.
You have cats?
Yeah, they get thirsty too.
Okay.
Not my first rodeo.
Not your first rodeo.
Nope.
So we went ahead and took the piglet that was struggling a little bit inside to give him some colostrum. We'll probably keep him inside with us overnight. He just doesn't look like he's getting enough nutrients. He looks a little bit weak. He's having trouble walking. So we're going to do the best we can. Hopefully he'll survive this and pull through. But, I mean, it is what it is. Stuff like that's going to happen. So you think he'll make it?
I don't know. All we can do is try to help him the best we can. We know that it's always a risk.
All right, it's day number 2 with the piglets. Gonna go up here and check on the piglets and mama. Jen was talking with Kaylee of the Homestead last night, and she did give us a couple pointers. The top pointer was the temperament of Harriet will probably be changed today. She'll probably be more aggressive towards me or whoever else comes in the paddock. I hope that's not the case, but you know, I'm probably betting that she'll be aggressive. We got a good Harriet. Good job, Mama. So this is good. Harriet's nursing. All 9 are doing great. She doesn't seem to be showing any aggressiveness as of yet. We'll see once when she's done nursing, you know, out and about, see how she acts. I hope she doesn't show any aggressiveness, but you know, if she does, it is what it is. You know, it's part of hormones, is what Kaylee told Jen. All 9 are doing well. Now, the piglet that we're having problems with, I named piglet number 9. It is a female. She is not doing well. We sent Kaylee a video last night. Kaylee viewed the video, and the piglet is definitely showing signs that Harriet did in fact roll on her or lay on her. We might have to call her out today It's a sad situation, but you know, things like that will happen. You know, when these pigs have their piglets, you know, you'll have one or two that will get laid on or stepped on. But we got 9 healthy piglets. I was only expecting 5 to 6 at best. And then, you know, have your 1 or 2 that get laid on, and then have that count knocked down to 4 or 5. So to have 9 is just amazing. I'd take that any day. So I checked on the compost pile. It is heating up. My experiment seems to be doing great. So we'll see how that turns out. On the downside, my 2 white ducks that get out every morning are nowhere to be found. So that's a bad sign. Normally they're in the area of the duck pen. Yeah, I don't even see them. I don't see feathers though, so that's a good sign. But yeah, I guess I should have been more vigilant on finding the spot they were getting out. But with everything going on with the piglets and stuff. Oh, wait, hold on. Man, something got her. That's not good. The other one's gone too. So that's definitely not good. Man. I should have been more vigilant on finding that spot they were getting out. Ah. That other duck has to be in here. That or it got carried away by the predator. Man. So what I'm gonna do now is collect the 1 duck I found and put her in the compost pile. Hopefully Enzo will find the 2nd duck. If not, the predator obviously took off with her. My guess is it was a fox. He knew the pattern. He knew that there was 2 ducks out. If you look close, there's a paw print. So I'm gonna look that up. See if I can figure out what the predator is. Looks a little bit too big to be one of our farm cats. So Enzo's up here at the top of our driveway. Usually doesn't come this far, but I think he's tracked where the 2nd duck was, or yeah, I'm not seeing no signs. He smells something. So I'm thinking the predator came from over here and carried the 2nd duck off to those woods. By the way Enzo's acting. That's where the predator came from. This is the first time Enzo's acted like this. And due to what's happened this morning, you're doing a good job, buddy. Alright, so our predator's coming from those woods. That's where he took the 2nd duck, I would assume. So it looks like Enzo's doing a good job. Definitely found at least a direction where the predator came from. There's no signs of the 2nd duck. You know, but what can you do, you know? Predators, you know, will always be around your homestead if you have livestock, especially chickens, ducks, you know, anything small like that. Now the print that I found kind of matches up to a fox print, so We'll chalk it up to a fox. Alright, so we're out to do our regular morning chores. Even though we lost 2 ducks, things, you know, you gotta move on and do your job. Kayla's gonna run in and cover up the duck feed and collect duck eggs. How many does that make so far?
4. 4.
I think we're gonna have to put some more hay inside there. Oh, look at that, there's 2 right there. So what is that, 6? Yeah, those chickens scratch the hay right out of their little houses. We get high in so she doesn't interfere and stress out Harriet. How's the potatoes looking?
Good, we got some good sprouts there.
That's good. Alright, Kayla, you ready for this?
Yeah.
We're about to see how aggressive Harriet really is on day 2 when her hormones are flowing. So now we're gonna go try to feed Harriet and try to keep Hannah out of the feed somewhat, so Harriet can get as much feed possible, get the nutrients in her for the piglets. Let's just hope once we get her out that she's not too aggressive. All right, so we sexed the piglets, and how many, what's our tally? We got 4 females and 5 male, with 1 female inside with Leah taking care of her. It's not looking too good for her, so yeah, that's pretty good. We sexed them while Harriet ate. They of course squealed. Harriet came to their defense. She wasn't too aggressive towards me. I was in a really bad situation, and I was actually inside the hut handing Jen the piglets, but it went well. Harriet really didn't come after me. She was more worried about the piglets than anything. So her aggressiveness is, you know, probably a little bit more than what it was yesterday, but she heard the squealing, so she came running to their aid, which is awesome. She's an awesome mom. So right now she's eating. We're gonna have to feed her a couple more times today. The piglets are doing great. All 9 are healthy. They're so beautiful, so cute. This is just an awesome experience. Oh, little piggies did good. Sorry I had to pick you guys up and sex y'all, but we got a job to do. Almost all of you guys and gals are sold. So I'm stuck in between Hannah and Harriet, trying to let Harriet get as much feed as possible. So far it's working. Hannah is pretty strong though, I tell you. Too faster, Harriet. I can only hold Hannah off but so long. Strong pigs. Man, they're strong. There you go. Make sure you get that biochar too. Maintain health. Alright, so I'm about to call out the piglet that is suffering. Caroline wanted to join me in saying Wendell Berry's prayer for the hog kill So we're gonna recite that, or I'll recite that, and then she's gonna go back down to the house while I take care of the piglet. Tough times, but this happens. For the hog killing by Wendell-Berry. Let them stand still for the bullet and stare the shooter in the eye. Let them die while the sound of the shot is in the air. Let them die as they fall. Let the jugular blood spring hot to the knife. Let its freshet be full. Let this day begin again, the change of hogs into people, not the other way around. For today we celebrate again our lives, wedding with the world. For by our hunger, by this provisioning, we renew the bond. Amen. All right, so I recited Wendell-Berry's prayer. I'm gonna let Caroline get back down to the house before I proceed to do this. I'm not gonna film it. Piglet number 9. She's no longer with us. I went ahead and called her out. It was the best thing to do. She couldn't really walk at all. She really had no appetite. It's tough doing something like that. That's my second time calling out a animal. The first one, if you follow us on Facebook, was a rooster by the name of Cluck Norris. You guys gonna go nurse? Look at y'all. You want some sun? Doing a good job, mama. Talk about free range. We got chickens all up in the woods. They are everywhere. Definitely taking advantage of 11 acres, that's for sure.
Maybe you taste different. Hold up, babe.
So we found the hole in the ducks fence where the 2 white ducks have been getting out. Of course, those 2 ducks are no longer with us due to possibly a gray fox, judging by the paw print I found this morning. So, Kaylee, how big is this hole?
Big enough for Hi to get through it.
Oh, that's a pretty big hole. All right, let's patch it up.
Quacks made that.
So right here is a massive hole. That's a pretty big hole. I can fit the entire camera through with the microphone and the Joby Gorilla tripod. That, either the fox made that hole or Enzo made the hole. Either way, we're gonna go ahead and fix it up. So that way no more ducks can get out early in the morning before I get out here to let them out. Now, if the fox or whatever predator got in here last night, these geese did a good job protecting the ducks. Now, when those ducks got through that hole this morning, the geese just couldn't protect them. I guess the geese didn't know the hole was there. But those 2 white ducks did for like the past 3 mornings. And, you know, like I said, that's on us. That's on me. I wasn't vigilant enough to check the fence right away. And because of that, because of me, we are down 2 ducks. So I'm here thumbing through our game trails memory card here that we have on top of the driveway. This is me filming Enzo. He went straight to the top of the driveway when I let him out that morning. that pretty much told me that that's where the predator came from. He was sniffing around and then he pointed off over here. There's some woods over here in this area. And then I found, there he is right there. That right there, I would assume this is a gray fox. That's who got our 2 ducks. You got your dark feet here, got your snout, got a tail, and you got your light hair that transitions into dark hair. You got your skinny legs here. That's definitely a fox. He was getting it. Yeah, in 0.1 second he was out of frame, so he saw his meal and he darted after it pretty quick. So that's our predator. I was right all along. I found the paw print next to the dead duck. Did some research, matched up to a gray fox, and sure enough, there he is right there.